Hey guys, what's going on? It's Derek from Derek's Horror Stuff, and in today's video I have a very special autograph. This is a very rare one to come by and the first for my collection. It's actually not horror related at all. This is a Slim Shady, aka Eminem, aka Marshall Mathers autographed figure. In fact, I have two autographed figures and one standard figure without the autograph. So stay tuned, watch me open these up and see what we got. Hey guys, so let's open these up. I have three different boxes here, all Slim Shady autographs. Well, I should say all Slim Shady figures. There's a Slim Shady, an Eminem, and a Marshall Mathers. They all have different accessories, and these were exclusive to SHADY CON. So this was a very limited event, and you know what's really funny about these, just real quick before I jump into it, I purchased these figures once before. However, I did not purchase them in a physical sense, and I didn't realize it. See, a few months back, they did something called SHADY CON, but it was an NFT based thing. And I got word that they were going to put up these three figures, so the same as the figures that I have here, but they were only going to be available for 15 minutes. They were going to put them up, and then once they're sold, they're sold. My dumbass bought a couple of them at $313 a piece. Well, turns out they are NFTs. They were not physical collector's items, and I did not realize that at the time. And I ended up selling them off, and I actually lost money on the whole thing, but it's basically, it taught me a valuable lesson, and that's maybe look into what an NFT is before you purchase an NFT. Nothing wrong with them, not knocking them, just not my cup of tea. So anyway, guys, let's open these up. I'm really excited. I've been waiting for these. These came out on Black Friday. Actually, on Thanksgiving, I got an email because I'm on the Eminem, fan list or whatever. And every time an Eminem autograph comes up on his site, they're always very limited, and they always run either $313 or generally more. Sometimes they're $500. Like, for example, I had an album of his in my cart. It was a test pressing of one of the newer albums, and it was autographed. But it was $500, and I couldn't bring myself to pull the trigger because I didn't have the money for that. And as much as I would love to have that, I thought it was really cool when these figures came up. I got an email about it, and I was like, man, I don't know, let me go see. And so I clicked the email, and it actually didn't say anything about the figures. It just said new shirts available or something like that. So I scrolled down the list, and they have the figures, and they have autograph figures, and everything still says available. I'm like, what the hell? This is crazy. So I'm all excited, right? I go in, I click on all these figures, I'm adding them all to my cart, click, autograph. I get to the cart, it's like $2,000. I'm like, there's no way in hell I could spend $2,000. My credit card doesn't even have $2,000 left on it. So I had to delete some things. So I'm going through my cart, I'm deleting things. Then I'm like, well, no, I might need that one. So I go add it back. Then I get to the payment, and my Google thing's all messed up. So I got to add my Google Pay back on. And it's this whole big thing. So basically, long story short, I ordered two of the autograph figures at $313 a piece because that's what I could afford. They also had standard figures that weren't autographed. So after I purchased the autographed ones, I thought, man, I got to go back there and get that third one because it's a three-piece set. Got to have all three. So I went back, I got the third figure. I think they ran about $35-40, which is a standard figure price, so I can't really argue that. Now, one thing I will say, once I get this opened here, the figures that you get, I've seen some pictures of them. The real figures that are in this box are not as cool looking as the NFTs. The NFTs, while they weren't real, I think they could have been, and they would have looked really cool, so they really skimped out on these. But again, guys, I'm so excited right now. There's a box in another box. That's all I want in life, just two boxes, and hopefully there's an Eminem figure inside of this. So let's pop it up. I've been yapping enough. Now I don't know if this is the autographed one or if this is the standard one, so we'll find out. Now I've seen these going on eBay for crazy prices. I'm just glad that I was able to get something. I am so, dude, I was so stoked for the entire day, and man, I could not stop talking about it and thinking about it. I'm like, this is so cool. I got an Eminem autograph. Not only I got one, I got two. And it's like I said, it's just, if you collect autographs, he is a tough one to get. And it's not that they're not out there, it's just that when they are, they're really expensive. So for $313 a piece, it's still a lot. $300 for an autograph is a lot, no matter who you ask. But the fact that it was a limited edition action figure, that You guys know me. You know I have to try for that. So anyway, let's open this up here. What do we got? We got Slim Shady, Eminem. This figure is actually Eminem. I shouldn't say Slim Shady because there is a Slim Shady action figure. And that's what we got in here. So this one is not autographed. This is the one that I went back and bought for the $35-40 because I needed to have all of them. So I did not get this one autographed. I did not have enough at the time. I wish I did. If I ever come across one for a good price, I'm picking it up because, again, you got to have the set. But let's pull it out here. It's in plastic. Back is very simple. Just black, nothing crazy. See if we can pop this open. I gotta be careful because this is a collector's item to me. I mean, I say that as if I don't have a lot of others, but this is really cool to me. And I'm a huge fan of Eminem. Always have been since I was a kid. Just very, similar type of lifestyle, I feel like sometimes growing up. But all right, so check this out. Now, oh my God, this goddamn ring light, I gotta move it. So look, a couple of the accessories are in here, but they've already fallen out of where they're supposed to be. They've fallen out of place. So there's a microphone and a visor, and they both fell out of their location. So they're just kind of fumbling around in there. We have Eminem here. Let's try to get you a good view here. Eminem. Now, like I said, the NFT actually looked a little bit cooler to me. It looked a lot more like Eminem. But again, you gotta have it. You gotta have it. It's got the exclusive Shady Con sticker right on the bottom there. I think it has another sticker, yep, right up here for Eminem holographic Shady Con. So it's just really cool. And again, I'm really glad I was able to get in on this. The back, like I said, the back is nothing special. It says this toy is for ages 14 and up. It's manufactured by Universal Music Group. Blah, 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 blah. So it's just a bunch of information on the back there. Nothing special. But I have to get some cases for these because I don't want to just leave these laying about all willy-nilly. They got to be cased up, man. So that's the first one. Now the second two, I'm even more excited because those are supposed to be autographed. So let's see, guys. Let's see. I've been wanting one of these for a long time. Not a figure because I didn't know about it, but an autograph from Eminem, which it's exciting. Let's see, guys. I think I see the autograph there. Oh, it's beautiful. All right, let's pull it open. Now, one thing I will say, I'm not thrilled that they didn't double box it, but at least it takes up the entire box. It's not floating around in there. It's in surprisingly decent condition. There's a bend in the corner there, but that's really minimal. And I don't see any other damage to it. So overall, yeah, it looks like it's in great shape. And that autograph is awesome. It's in Sharpie. And again, holographic sticker there. But look at that. Look at it. That's so cool, man. And then this is my favorite one. This is the one I wanted the most. This is Slim Shady. So he is in the Jason getup with the what do you call it? Coveralls? No, what? Overalls? Whatever they're called. I don't remember anymore. I'm too excited right now. But anyway, he's got a chainsaw and the Jason mask, and he's got some blood spatter on him. It's not a lot of blood spatter, but it gets the job done, I guess. Again, I'm going to show you a picture. The NFT looked so much cooler than this one. But again, I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. And the fact that this is autographed, whew, oh baby. Oh baby. And let's go ahead and unbox our third figure. So far we have Slim Shady autographed, and we have Eminem not autographed, but still really cool. And again, you gotta have the trifecta. So we have Slim, we got M, and now we need Marshall Mathers. Now this is a thicker box, so I'm going to assume that this one is actually double boxed. It's not shaking around like the other one was either. At first, when I got these two, I was like, I wonder why one is a thicker box than the other. Like, maybe did they package something extra in here, or what's the case? But no, I think it's just they double boxed, which is great. So guys, here is our last one. Let's pop it open, and yes, we do have a double box. This one also has some paper. So all three boxes have been different, so that's interesting, to say the least. But anyway, I still just think it's funny that the first one was boxed up so well, and it was the cheapest of them. Alright guys, here we go. Now this one is also boxed up differently. This one has paper on it, not really doing anything, but it's got paper. It is thrown in this box kind of haphazardly. I don't think you can really... Can you tell? It's like sideways and stuff. It's not really fitting in this box, but let's see what happens here. Oh, snap! All right, guys, we got a Marshall Mathers. Marshall Mathers signed in silver, so that's really cool. It's got, again, the sticker. Now, again, I got to move this ring light, so try not to mind it. I'm going to change this whole setup soon. But this is the Marshall Mathers. So he comes with some headphones. He's got a beanie, and he's got a little notepad from when he's on the bus, scribbling notes, scribbling rhymes. And this is what he looks like up close. And again, you know, nothing fancy. It really doesn't look like that great of an action figure. Everything is kind of really, I don't know, corny. It's just an old school vibe. But that's kind of cool in its own right. And from what I understand, the reason that Eminem did Shady Con is he's a collector just like us. From what I remember, I think he said he has like every rap cassette or something like that. And he collects toys and stuff like that. But man, these are cool. So let's see if we can maybe compare these two autographs a little bit, because they are different. They're not that different. But if you're able to see this one here, so let's look at the way he does Shady. Trying to get it without a glare if I can. And then on this one, the way he does Shady is a little bit different. The Y is kind of in a different spot there. So it's just, I don't know, it's interesting. So if somebody were to look at these, I wonder if they would have a problem with it or not. Everything else is still pretty similar. So, but I bet you there's people out there who would see this and be like, oh, that's not Eminem. That's not a real Slim Shady. That's not real. Sit back down.
We're going to have a problem here.
But, lucky for us, we know that they're legit. So, yeah, guys, that's it. But, I mean, I am so stoked about this. We got Marshall. We got Slim. We got M. We got the whole crew here. And 2 of them are signed. This is probably my best mail haul to date as far as signatures go. At least in my opinion. Because, like I said, I like a lot of, people. I get a lot of autographs. But Eminem, Slim Shady, Marshall Mathers, man... Can't beat it. Can't beat it. It has a special place in my heart, and I will gladly pay $300 for one of these figures. So, yeah, that's it, guys. But let me know in the comments below if you guys got in on this. It was very limited drop, and very limited amount of them were put out and released. Let me know what you thought about them. If you liked the video, hit the subscribe button to keep up to date with more stuff just like this. I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.